guys, so I want to speak my truth to you. What has been going on with me mentally for the past 7 months? I have been experiencing symptoms related with schizophrenia. So I've been somewhere on the schizophrenia spectrum at different points of the past 7 months. And you know what I've discovered? That anything can be explained. I have used spirituality, incorporated spirituality with science, and I can now explain phenomena that people usually brush aside. I did a lot of reading as well, and I tested it. I used myself as an experiment subject, and I tested using the scientific method for 7 months if delusions can be cured. And really and truly, the cure to delusions is keeping an open mind. Part of the scientific method, or part of the application of the scientific method, is skepticism. You have to be a skeptic in order to not be deluded, and that is how I've been able to cope. Apart from the fact that who has been pulling me through this is God. One of the symptoms of paranoid schizophrenia, I think, or one of the delusions that you might have, is that you're chosen. And I thought that's kind of ridiculous to make that be a symptom of mental illness. Like, I am so against people not having open minds that I used myself as a test subject for 7 months. It was so hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It was hard. It was extremely hard. But funny enough, it was a delusion that kept me here. A week after I decided to choose life, I experienced a spiritual attack. Like, me literally did have to fight Duppy. Now, most people would not believe that can be possible. Like, them just say, yeah, you're really mentally ill to believe that Duppy exists, blah blah blah. I can scientifically prove that they're real, that spirits are real. And what I've realized up to this point is that if you are a highly sensitive person, there's a gene for that, HSP, where your nervous system is literally more sensitive than other people's own. You're going to be subject to mental illnesses more than other people. That is the conclusion of my experiment on myself for the past 7 months. What has been giving me the will to go on? As I said, a delusion. And guess what a delusion is? That love exists and that there is somebody out there for me. That's what has been keeping me here for the past 7 months. And like, the more I try to prove that God exists, because I feel like God really loves me, like really, really, really loves me, and I just never understand why. I'm such a sinner. Like, I'm literally terrible. Like, I felt unworthy. Like, why God loved me so much, couldn't understand. And that is why I put myself through that for 7 months. It's like, yo, if he can't get me through this, then he can get me through anything. And I reached this point now where I have so much knowledge about the earth, the universe, the fabric of life itself, because I used physics, math, biology, chemistry, psychology to explain phenomena that people say don't exist. That's the power of believing in science and the Bible. Now that I've proven this, and I'm just like, yeah, nobody can send me go to mad house to tell me I'm mad. I'm just left with this hollow feeling, because I've come to realize that before I dedicated my life to God, the reason why I wanted to die is because I had no reason to live. Now, the only reason I am living is because God has shown me His love. Now that I really, really believe in God's love, I really, really believe in love. Like before now, I didn't believe in love at all. So in proving to myself that God's love exists, I am open to love. And that is the reason why I can tell you I am a highly sensitive person. I feel imbalances in my chakras that don't belong to me. Over the past few months, I have felt, because I've been meditating, I've been, doing things to get my mind and body intact. And sometimes I feel pain in my chakra system, and I know it doesn't belong to me, because I'm a very introspective person. If it belongs to me, I'm just like, oh shoot, I shouldn't be doing this. When I say soul ties are real, they are real. This soul tie is what is keeping me going right now, because the person out there for me is in pain. And if me go away off of the earth, who going to feel them pain for them? It simply means that they are as sensitive as I am, and nobody is feeling their pain. If I could go through 7 months of having schizophrenia and nobody, or being on the schizophrenia spectrum for 7 months and nobody could tell, that means I hide pain really well. And that means that this pain that I'm feeling of somebody else, they hide their pain really well too. So I just want to say that there is hope for everyone, because I genuinely don't have any other reason to live than to keep on searching for whoever this pain belongs to. I know I sound like a crackhead. I know. I actually realized that what I am is a psychonaut, because I use marijuana to explore different states of consciousness. I don't smoke often. I smoke, then I will take breaks to put knowledge into my head, and then the next time I smoke, all of the knowledge comes together. I explore different states of consciousness, and that is why I just stay by myself, because if I start talk, you're not going to hear what I have to say, because it is lonely knowing too much. It's a lonely life. But yeah, the next phase of Spectacular Thoughts will be me speaking about things that will make me sound batshit crazy, but I can explain them. That's the beauty of science, and that's the beauty of God. So, as long as I keep seeking, I will find. And I hope this inspires someone to keep going, even if they don't want to.